Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Started. I'm playing VIII Lacrimosa of Dana. Last episode we did a raid and we also had a child be born from Allison and her husband. And today we're gonna go into this place because we need to go and check out the mystery of the ghost ship. So let's go and get a move on. There's some fish that I can technically catch over here, but I don't. There's no new fish that I can catch over here, so.
Look, a cave!
That should be fine.
I've never been in that one before.
What are these things? I think, yeah. They're like turrets in a certain way. I was not paying attention to what Hummel said. I was paying attention to the game. Okay. Hello? What are you? Oh. Oh. Well, that makes stuff a lot more difficult. In general, I would say. So this is just a freaking... This is basically a walking tank. In a certain way. Wow. Well, I guess it does drop the sparkling muckets that I need. Let's see. There's an optional thing over this way. No location discovered. The hidden pirate storehouse.
What a superb view!
Yeah, saddle. And small leaves, or like a small leaf, and a tactite shield, which I think is just gonna be a better shield. I think, right? Yeah, it gives me 40 defense, but don't really care too much about that. Don't really care too much about that. He's here. Looks that way. The ghost ship, it really exists. It's hard to get a good view of it from here. Let's take a closer look. Sahad is. Sahad will remember this. Piece of sorry lumber. Ah, I'm out of juice. Well, kind of. I'm out of juice to be able to use that move. There we go. Huh? I was supposed to like, oh wait, what?
Careful! It's powerful!
Hello, why not? Get absolutely wrecked, buddy. And then suddenly everything was normal again. What is this place called? The East Coast Gate. Okay. That is not what I wanted to do. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to level it up later on, too. But the handy thing about that particular skill is the fact that I can spam it. You know, next time that I find like one of those crystal things, maybe I should spam it at that point, if I find one of those crystal things. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to be doing. These enemies are annoying. There we go.
Real enough to me. Guess we're not seeing things.
There's a name engraved on the hull. Aletheria.
Oh, well, guess we got all this ghost ship noise sorted out. This thing's a wreck. She don't even look seaworthy.
But we saw it floating on the water yesterday.
Yeah, well, I wonder how she pulled that off. Or maybe we shouldn't be asking how, but who?
Are you serious? Of course we've already come this far. But how are we supposed to get on? I don't see a way aboard. Now let's search near the ship first. We will. But I will go and get the stuff first.
I see light back there.
Let's see, because there is a chest over here.
I found a treasure.
Wait, ship's lock 1. There's an old scrap of paper inside the chest. What's this? Let's read it. Day 3 since leaving Atlas Port. The Eleutheria is handling the journey well. We should soon make land on the Isle of Sayre, ominous as it is. It is imperative that I reach the island and return safely. Indeed, they must be exposed and shown for what they are. I must do this. Should I fail, I will forswear my own rank and name and be Captain Reed no more. Huh, Captain Reed? You've heard of him? Of course I heard of him. Everyone in Greek knows has heard of the dread pirate Reed. Pirate? Yeah, according to the tales, he was around 100 years ago. He had long ruddy hair and was missing an arm. They say he was the scourge of the Great Sea. He burnt down whole villages on different islands. Not even women and children were spared. That's horrible. Yeah, he was a monster. The Grecians hate him. To this day. Won't even say his name. Why would his writings be here? Could this ghost ship be... No way. They say Reed was captured by the Greek Navy and executed at the headquarters. I never heard anything about him going to the Isle of Siren. Wow. That is one hell of a thing. Gah! The ramp just lowered. Alright, let's board the ship. Tally, huh? We don't know what to expect to find on that ship. Be careful, anyone. Oh, jeez, are we really going aboard? Yes, so hot. Yes, indeed. Oh, thanks for the bit. Alright.
Oh,
Let me off.
This certainly looks like a pirate ship.
I wonder, could the corpses we'd been seeing on the island be former members of the ship's crew?
Seems that way.
You think Captain Reed's really here? I don't like the feel of this, guys. We should get off of this ship now. The ship's bell.
We're trapped. Is the ship about to set sail? Oh no! Who is controlling the ship? Ah! Ow, look!
Nice rope pulling, bro. You know, in the beginning, those pirates are creepy, and then they turn out to be quite funny in a certain way, the way they move around, and I don't know. But what I do know is that we are now on the ghost ship, about to head to sea.
Yeah. Oh, no. This really is a ghost ship. And it's taken us out to sea.
Pirate ship, Eleutheria. Clearly we're on a ghost ship.
How can you be so cavalier about this?
Is this really harder to accept than the existence of primordials?
Or my presence in this era?
These pirates are pretty hard workers for a bunch of dead guys.
Yes, they're very professional. I could learn much from them.
How can y'all be so calm at a time like this? Me and Laxi are practically wetting ourselves in terror over here.
Speak for yourself!
Nice. Alright. Let's go and explore our ghost ship, I suppose. So I can go in here probably, right? Door sealed by mistake. Okay. Sure, there's elsewhere then. I don't want to stick my neck where it doesn't belong. So I can go down from there. And there's nothing on the other side over here, right? Nope. Right. The interior is bigger than I expected. And I have an awesome creepy feeling about this place. Why do you seem so happy about that, Squirt? What the? We can't go back to the deck. Oh dear. One way or another, we need to get through here. You're right, perhaps we can find clues as to how to get out of here. Let's keep our eyes open as we proceed. Alright. So. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, right round. Alright, so we have pirates over here. Undead pirates. And as you can quite clearly see, undead pirates, they revive. So we cannot kill these enemies, which means we also don't get any XP from killing them, I think. So they are just here as a big old nuisance. Fuck off. Some ripe coconuts. Ah, we also have an enemy that we can actually beat. So this we were fighting before. There we go. Ship's log 2. There's an old scrap of paper inside the chest. Is this? It appears to be another entry from Captain Reed's log. What does it say? Before I reach the Isle of Sayrn, I must reveal the truth regarding the scouring by fire of the archipelago's villages. None were spared, certainly not the men, but women and children fell victim just as surely. The people cursed the name of Captain Reed and blamed me for these heinous acts, but I tell you, I am innocent. The Eleutheria is crewed mostly by victims of the slave trade, including myself. It seems the authorities did not appreciate us banding together and fighting to emancipate the slaves, that we could all stand free. The people of the archipelago accepted us and even took to calling us the Pirates of Justice. Truly kind folk they were. And just as truly, it was the men of Greek's navy that put the villagers to the torch. Word later reached my ears that they did this to draw us out, to purge the Gate Sea of our ilk. I'd sooner wallow in a horse manure for 100 years than obey those of a so twisted sense of justice. With such it doesn't matter. But the people have suffered enough, and I would trouble them no further. After giving it much thought, I have decided to go to the naval headquarters and turn myself in. The entry ends here. No way. Is that really what happened? So Captain Reed was a former slave himself, and his goal was to liberate other slaves. Now I get it. What do you mean, Saad? The name of the ship is the Eleutheria. It means freedom in the Grecian tongue. I always wondered why the dreaded Captain Reed named this ship that. I heard there was a period in Greek's history in which they flourished through the slave trade. Perhaps he chose that name for his ship in order to send them a message. According to this log, he turned himself in out of concern for the safety of innocents. He sounds like an honorable man. Damn. A creepy feeling is gone now. Shall we continue on then? Indeed. Indeed we shall. While avoiding the enemies, kind of. And just getting some more stuff. Yeah, here. Pumpkins. Wow. The chests in this place are quite interesting now. I'm gonna go and touch a crystal there. Just so I can get myself healed up. For that tiny amount of health.
I hear skeletons.
We're going chicka chicka chicka.
Yeah! Don't make that freaky sound.
There's no way to know. Let's just avoid them and move on.
Ship's log 3. Another old scrap of paper. Huh? This looks like the rest of Captain Reed's log. Read it! I want to know what happened to Reed. Settle down, Squirt. Let me see here. I am held captive. The Navy has sent a strange bearded pig to visit me. I did not think the Navy to keep a pet for themselves, nor deferred to it as captain. For all its brutish smell, it spoke with words like a man and told me that it wanted to negotiate. It instructed me to investigate an island where none have been able to safely approach. Yes, the infamous Isle of Saren. In exchange for investigating the island and returning alive, it would graciously release my entire crew from incarnation. Or incarnation, whatever. I've always had a gift for spotting a liar by observing faces. And I don't trust that grotesque swine to keep his promise for a moment. But had I refused, I believe it would have kept this other promise to hang my crew. Truly, we live in mad times. I reminded myself that I want to be a good man and agreed to be the pig's lickspittle. And so I find myself before the Isle of Saren. So Captain Reed did come to the Isle of Saren. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I gotta say, this Captain Reed seems like a pretty crass fella. That's rich coming from you. Even so, his anguish is palpable, and you can tell he was mainly concerned for his crew. He was made the scapegoat of crimes he never committed, then used as a pawn. The people responsible for this atrocity are a disgrace to the Greek Navy. Poor Reed. If word got out about this, it could cause problems. As I recall, the Greek Navy has quite a sterling reputation. Folks call them the Gloria Greek on account of their traditions and discipline, sorry. Jeez. Sometimes the darkest shadows are cast by the light of glory. And we can go deeper still. For now, we should move on. Yeah, we've come this far already, so might as well see you through. Alright, let me go and ignore you. Ancient Tide. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Yeah, one of these boys. There you go. A pirate's recipe. Wow. The pirate platter. Huh, cool. Short for PP. Suddenly, like, I reach the next floor, it's like, boom. Are you weak or something? No. Not really. Hard fibers. There's none of these boys over here. I'm gonna get hit, yeah. Doesn't matter too much. I wanted to kill him. Tech door. He's gonna do something. Gonna move out of the way. Ah. There's a corpse over here. And also to a chest. Iron knuckle, nice. Huh. That's happening. Tomato seeds, nice. Okay, so there's nothing over here, right? No, but there is something down here, I think. But I'm not gonna be able to get it because it's in the water. Under the sea. Where I don't want to be. Because I can't breathe underwater. Right, mango. Let me go and drink one of my heal potions, just in case. There's another pirate dude over here. Two more. And we just go and casually get this stuff. And just walk past them. Well, run, technically. Another entry from Reed's log. Let's read it. I have escaped the tentacled Titan and set foot on the island to begin investigating. Unfortunately, the Etheria is crewed this time by naught but rabble, barely worth their own weight in horse manure. The Navy picked his lot, they are criminals to a man and inexperienced besides. Obviously, no seasoned sailor would agree to come near the Odysseian. But that changes nothing of this madness. One of the fools thought to mutiny and take my ship. But I put the boot to him and sent him into the water. I have too many rebellious men to contend with, to say nothing of the beasts of this island. I have not seen their like before. I'm continuing to investigate, but my progress is held back by some malady. I am tired, and I believe a fever has taken hold of me. Loath as I am to admit it, I may be in peril. Once I am done with my writing, I will take to my bed and attempt to rest. That's where it ends. Tentacle Titan doesn't mean the Okeanos. He must have been one hell of a sailor to make it ashore with his ship in one piece. Still, it sounds like things took a turn for the worst after he arrived. Yes, he may have contracted an illness. I wonder what happened to him in the end. The door opened. Let's keep going, Adel. Let us do that.
I found a treasure!
A single piece of essence stone.
Looks like we can rest.
And Pirate's Note 6. I've been told to investigate the island, Captain's orders. I think that's all that kept me alive, really. But is there really a chance we'll get out of here with our lives? I don't know, but I'll do as the captain says. I have to believe there's a chance. There we go. And now we're back on the deck.
Huh? Isn't this...
We're back on the deck somehow. What's going on?
Lost soul of a great pirate, Pirate Revenant.
Ah!
What is that thing?
A ghost of some sort? Be careful, everyone. This one looks different from the others.
Its arm! Could that be?
There we go. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay. His backside is a weak point. That's good to know. There's an AoE attack. Okay, we also have that happening. Right. We got the thing mastered. That's been cool. Ow. Maybe I should heal up. I pressed the dodge button, but I guess I was still in the middle of an attack. Wow. Just falling on the floor. Max skill, beast attack master, nice. This guy's just getting wrecked. I love it. Man, upgrading skills is worth it. It really is. I feel like there is a difference once you upgrade some skills, my god. Also level 48, that's good thing. Nice. 48. We obtained another flame stone. Nice. I always love to see that. Oh, I want to go and drink something before I get that chest. Yes, back to this poopy music. I'm going to go and walk over to the chests and open it up. Ship's log 5. Voice act? I don't know. Nope, this is another entry from VIII's log. Let's read that all. My health grows worse by the day. I'm overcome by some unusual sickness. It appears that this fever is something only found on this island. I've received word that my family has escaped and taken refuge on a small island in the Gate Sea. But my mates, the real crew of Lacrimosa, still wait my return. It's entirely possible that they're all dancing the hempen jig already, but I will not give up. Not so long as I believe I have a sliver of a chance of succeeding. In addition, some of those here have come to admire me, fools that they are. I'd like to see them return safely as well, so I must stay my course. Worthless fool that I am, I've never known to surrender or accept defeat, not even if I should wither to bones and dust. Is that the end? In the middle of the page, the increasingly illegible handwriting abruptly cuts off. Looks like the entry ends here. Just a second, Adel. Is that a second page? Adel noticed another sheet of paper attached to the entry. Huh? No way. This is a sea chart of the waters around the Outer Siren. The Siren area map obtained. Huh? What's that doing here?
That map be useless to me now. Why don't you lovers put it to good use?
Ah! A ghost! And your arm. Are you?
Aye. Oh, I were once the man known as Cotton Reed. Just a fool of a freebooter, made the scapegoat by the Navy, and set adrift to die like a dog.
You're the Captain Reed? But you're supposed to be dead.
You read me long, didn't you? You be known to fate what befell me. A bloody fever took hold of me, and I died with anger still festering in me heart. Because of that, my soul lost its way and began roaming the world of the living. And with it, the Eleftheria.
How is this even happening?
But I got a hold of myself again. All 'cause you lovers beat some sense into me. You have me thanks, you do.
Aye, now I can finally face me crew on the other side. I expected them to give me no end of grief for being late by 100 years. You and your crew still got a rough sail ahead of you. I made the sea chart back when I was still trying to escape the isle. Should prove useful to you. You're right, this has info about reefs and the currents surrounding the island. Is this the Okeanos' migration path? It has that information too? Aye. This chart has all kinds of detailed information. A lot of work went into putting this thing together. Oh, sounds like you know a thing or two about the sea yourself. Ahoy, you there. You talking to me? The hair color of yours. You be hailing from Crete, sea dog? Yeah, I do. Gah, must be fate. Well, pay it no mind then. Now then, I suppose I'll be taking you back to shore then. One last voyage for the Australia. Ship looks dope as hell though.
Suppose it be time now.
Captain Reed.
Are you saying goodbye?
Aye, freed souls. Avast, ye sea dog.
Huh? What do you want with me?
Don't be letting the wind fill up your sails, just 'cause ye have that map there. We best not be crossing paths in the underworld anytime soon, you hear me?
Sure. Whatever you say, sir.
Adel, was it? I'm sure you've seen many a sight on this here isle. There be all manner of beasts, ruins, and hidden wonders buried here, waiting to be found. I weren't able to uncover all this isle's secrets, but I've a hunch that he'll be able to find them all. Seems to me you've found yourself a fascinating crew member already, eh, lad?
Huh?
Pardon.
I don't know how much peaceful resting I'll be getting down in the locker. Though an ocean of time separates us, we be part of the same crew, fighting to escape this isle's clutches. So batten down your hatches. All ye, you'll weather this storm and survive. Farewell.
I just noticed a chest with a prismatic jewel. He's gone. But the Etheria is sinking too. I wish Reed got to stay longer. Yes, he seemed a bit gruff, but in a charming way of sorts. In a charming sort of way. I feel like he kept singling me out for some reason. Maybe he liked you. It's strange. I grew up hearing what a bad guy Captain Reed was. But that sea chart he gave us was very helpful. I think we've taken a major step towards getting off the sand. Yeah, let's head back to the village and let everyone know. Please allow me to get that fish, thank you. Have I fished with Dana quite yet? Obstacles are preventing you from fishing. I need to see what Dana can do actually. What her special fishing thing is. It's on!
Looking good. A treasure chest.
There we go. I'm gonna take a look at that actually. I don't remember seeing that before. Let's see. First time fisher. Okay. Don't know what to think about that, but... Then we're gonna take a look at your skills though, because Spear Bound Dance is now done. And all the rest is also just about done, so... Your lethal rate is almost done, and then Stun Thrust too. You're done with Beast Attack and Triple Bang. Wow. We have Screw Fang, which I haven't used that much. Then we have Bandit Tackle. Okay. Okay, we're starting to catch up with them. Saad is done. Until I unlock new things, and then he is also needs to, like, he also needs quite a lot of work. Right, good. So that is not it for this entire place. I guess going on top of the decks, like onto the ship's deck, is also an area. Yep, okay. I cannot explore this ship that much because it's gonna be fully under the water, I think. For the time being. Also, 70% of the map. Yes, please. God, why did I do that? Thanatos and Sahel, both highly knowledgeable about the sea, thoroughly examined the sea chart that Adel brought with them. It had information on the surrounding seas and reef informations. And most important of all, the Okeanos' migration routes. With this useful information, the casters began to feel a sense of renewed hope. And so... Where is it? Right here, north of the capital, where the chasm is located. Of course. What's it mean? It's only natural that the Okeanos would make its nest somewhere along its migration route. According to this chart, it seems to have multiple travel routes. Using that, we can determine where its nest is located. So we need to determine the one area its routes all have in common. And that one area just so happens to be... Oh, I get it now. Haha, very sharp, ladies. The one area where its routes all meet is the Archaeozoic chasm. Is there a connection between the Okeanos and the chasm? There's no way of knowing. It could just be a coincidence. But there's a strong likelihood that it dwells somewhere around here. Like, around there. Adol, the next thing we need to do is come up with a strategy to take out the Oceanus. Fuck. At last. We can finally avenge Lombardia. I hope Captain Barber is watching us. Donna, do you know anything about that chasm? What's wrong? Headache? I'm sorry, I just don't remember much about it. Are you okay, Donna? Yes. That place must be really important to give me a splitting headache. Which means I shouldn't be afraid to face whatever is waiting for me. Don't push yourself. But I must. I can't just accept the way things are right now, Adol. I want my memories restored, more than anything. Dana. Alright, we've got a lot of work right now, but I'll leave the investigation of the chasm to you, Adol. If you need help with anything, let us know. Looks like the turning point is within sight for us castaways. So we need to get to that chasm. But how are we supposed to cross the ocean to get to it? Unlike the shallow waters here, the Okeanos live somewhere in those deep waters. We'll end up like that stuffed shirt Karn if we try to get there by boat. Huh, maybe we should have hitched a ride on Captain Reed's ship. Maybe we should have, but it's too late now. That chasm is where the Royal Palace of Eterna used to be. You mean above the ocean? Yes, it was a beautiful structure known as the Pearl of the Gate Sea. Its substructure is underwater, and I heard it leads directly to the ocean floor. The royal family had essence equipment they would use to move about freely underwater, if any of them are still intact. But the palace doesn't exist anymore. Could that chasm be somehow connected to the palace's disappearance? I can't say. There's no point in discussing this further. We should just see it for ourselves. A professional transporter must always know the lay of the land. We're not transporters, but otherwise I agree with that idea. Huh? What is it, Dana? The crystal's glowing. Huh? What does this mean? I'm not sure why, but the Earth's essence seems to be reinvigorated. We might be able to warp now. Warp? Yes, it's a method of instantaneous travel that uses the natural essence found in the Earth. What? I think I saw you utilize that method of travel when we saw your memory. That's right, it might be easier just to show you. Please stay still, everyone. This episode is way too long, and I accidentally went back to the village, which was a bad idea. Just in general, a bad idea.
Oh?
Huh? What? We're back at the ruins in the northern region of the island. What just happened to us? You experienced the warp. You can instantly travel to any location just by focusing on it. I'm sure you can warp anywhere where you found the crystals or scenic views. Are you the only one we can are you the one we can warp? No, anyone can warp as long as they have this crystal ring. Gathering materials should be much easier if you can all warp to a location. True. Does it only work on this island? Yes, I believe so. Oh, how unfortunate. No, I couldn't call myself a transporter if I came to depend on such a crutch. Later, Dana explained warping to the other castaways. Though they were skeptical at first, everyone came around to it, and they experienced it for themselves. Santos and Euron began working on a way to recreate Dana's crystal ring. After seeing them off, Adol and the others readied themselves to travel to the northern area of the capital. Can I please? No, give me a chance, game. You should make it much easier to gather materials to build the ship. You're now able to warp. Has been added to the map, increase your travel points. You can also warp to any location points that you have discovered. And there we go, people. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Just I was playing East 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. And next episode we're gonna go and I think do some side stuff. Goodbye.